Okay, this is a quick walkthrough of my new home. As you come in the door, there's these two closets here and this entry room. This is the main entry directly in front of me, and off to the left there's an entry into the home office. This is a pretty good sized one. It's about 105 square feet with two windows facing into the outside. And one of my favorite features is a large window facing into the living area. And you can see me, of course, in the reflection. Coming along this way, this is entering into the main part of the house. This area is just a quick little entryway. Over here we see the living room with dining area in it. I haven't measured off the size of it yet. And you can see where the window that looks into the office is. Back in this area over here, I don't know that I'll be making it a dining area or not, but I may just be putting up some bookshelves and such. This has two doors in the back of the living area. One of them leads to the boys' room. The one on the left leads into the kitchen. If I'd have turned right coming in the door, I would have gone into the hallway, and I'll show you that later. Coming through into the kitchen, you see the cabinetry that they've put in. There's a little corner that I'm very likely going to be putting a table in. A little blank area here that I may put another little prep table in. This is the door to the garage, which is a one-car garage. It's pretty full of stuff where they're finishing up with the house. I'll be hanging a boxing bag right there, a punching bag. That door leads into the washroom, and there's the door to get out of the garage. Coming back into the kitchen, I'm turning around here. Out that window is the backyard. And here's the rest of the kitchen. Where that fan is standing, I'm likely going to put the refrigerator, and directly across from it is where I'm going to put the stove. This doorway is the one that we just came in through. There are two pantries here. One of them is larger than the other and was originally the closet that they kept the water heater in. I'm going to be using that for pots and pans and storage of such. This pantry to the left is the pantry where I'm going to keep the food. And directly to the left of that is the space where the refrigerator will go. Following straight through the room, to the left is the door to the backyard. Going straight ahead, come into the boys' room. It has an entry into a small restroom, which makes it its own restroom, and normally I would save that for the girls, but since it's the smaller of the two rooms, and it has this entry right here which leads directly into the living room, I'm making it the boys' room. There's a window showing the backyard, and here's the small bathroom that's set aside for them. And that has all of the working accoutrements, including a standing shower, the sink, toilet, and little medicine cabinet. Also within there is the area where they have the air conditioner, but we don't need to see that. Coming out the door on the opposite end is the door that comes into the hallway, and to the left of that doorway we come into the girls' room. There's this little area here which opens up into the girls' room, and you can see the whole area is much larger than the boys' room. It's almost twice the size. It has significantly more windows, and then it's got this small one here with the storm shutter closed, and I intend to keep it closed. There's a double window looking out onto 21st Street, I believe, and two windows looking into the backyard. They also have a closet, which the boys' room does not have, which has a trap door to be able to get to the pipes underneath and such. That's going to be cleaned up. A significant amount of shelf space and a pretty good sized closet. Turning back around and heading back out, we go into the hallway. Down the hallway to the left is the restroom, which is a significant sized restroom. You can go in and see all the regular stuff, the shower. One thing that I like a lot is there's this very large linen closet, which has huge shelves, and I'm going to have to be checking it often to make sure that Brandon doesn't decide to hide there. Just a little bit further down the hall is the master bedroom. Now, you can come into the master bedroom directly from outside, that's the entryway. You can just come to the left. There's a door here to close off the hallway. But here's the master bedroom, which is slightly larger than the others. It's got a significant amount of windows as well. This one here, I'll very likely put something up as soon as possible, since that's the front little walkway to come into the house. We've got these large windows that face out onto Van Buren, and another window that faces out into 21st Street. I also have a closet that's about the same size as the one in the girls' room, which they'll be sharing with the boys, but since it is the master bedroom, I get to have the full-size closet all to myself. And coming back out of this room, we can come back into the living area again. And that's pretty much the whole trip, with the exception of the front and backyards. But we'll go ahead and leave that alone for now, other than just to open up the back door from the kitchen and do a quick pan out across the area once the camera adjusts to the influx of light. Right now there's a trailer of stuff that they're using to fix things. You've got a sour orange tree. That's the laundry room there that does not have a laundry equipment at the moment. There's some apartments behind me. You can see that the yard is pretty significant, and then that's 21st Street there. So that's my little tour of my new house. Hope you enjoyed it, but if you didn't, well, you stuck around for an awfully long time for someone who wasn't enjoying it.